So the first key area was shopping opportunities and experience. And one of the fortunate things that's happened over the last 12 months is that we have signed an agreement and contracts with Woolworths to develop in Pakenham. Now that's an $80 million project, and for those who haven't been to Pakenham recently, it's actually underway. It's been fenced off. I'm not sure if they're digging the hole yet. I haven't been down there this week, but it might have been a bit wet, but that development is underway. When that development is finished in 18 months' time, it will provide 700 jobs for Cardinia, basically for Cardinia residents. Now that's particularly good for our youth because there's a lot of part-time jobs involved there, but once again it starts this job creation for our youth and for our residents of Cardinia, and I'll talk about that a little bit more later on. It also brings, I think, the first real attempt to bring national brands to Cardinia. When you're looking at why people should come to Pakenham or come to Pakenham to spend their money, you've got to have the brands to make it attractive. At the moment, people will basically go to Fountain Gate because they've got all the name brands. So for the first time, and I don't know the brands, but I was talking to someone closely tied up with the development just recently at a function, and even they were surprised at the quality of national brands who want to be part of Cardinia. So there will be about 16 to 18 national brands coming to Pakenham. Obviously there'll be Woolworths, the new Woolworths discount department store, and the new Woolworths supermarket. Dick Smith will be part of that because it's all part of the Woolworths chain, but there will be 14 or 15 other national brands coming into Cardinia. So that's the first pillar to actually work around to try and attract people not to move out of Cardinia. The other interesting thing is up to 200, during this time there'll be up to 200 people working on site during construction. And that provides also an opportunity for us to help local businesses, local trades. Now the first spin-off of that is obviously the cafes, and I hope people, the cafe providers or food providers here today, you are opening up at 6 o'clock. And I'll give you a little insight what this impact is, because when we had Woolworths down recently, I was told a story about Point Cook, slightly larger development than what we have at Pakenham, but at between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m, that's 4 hours, one cafe alone sells 500 cappuccinos or coffees. Best, of course, that's the workers. So there's a great opportunity for the fast food people to really make a killing over this next 18 months. We also have given the site manager the businesses within Cardinia, because we want them to spend locally wherever possible. So we've provided them with a list of suppliers, a whole range of suppliers which they may utilise over this next 18 months, as well as the tradies who come on site. That would provide, there's lists available to them, so if they're looking for supplies, they'll hopefully utilise those local businesses as well. Now to complement this, it's going to be a fairly disruptive 18 months. We all accept, I think we've got to accept that. So one of the things, and it started today, if people have read the Pakenham Gazette, we started a Shop in Pakenham campaign to underpin whilst the development's going on, to promote Pakenham as a shopping destination, to ensure that there's not too much disruption to businesses over this period. And someone's taken my sticker, so I should have checked before I come up here, but there is a sticker. Just imagine I've got a bumper star sticker. There's Michelle's got one up the back. You'll see a lot of those on the back of cars nowadays. Thanks, Phil. One of these. There's a media campaign which I said started today, and that's a joint arrangement between ourselves, the Pakenham Gazette and the Pakenham Business Group. So there will be a lot of promotions through this journey over 18 months regarding shopping in Pakenham as well. So there are a few of the things that we're doing to ensure that the stimulus of development in Pakenham through the Woolworths development is maintained. I think other businesses have come into Pakenham recently, the Bunnings and even the new Mitre 10 store. I know it's been there a little while, just to provide further anchors. Godfrey's in the last 12 months, it talks about that national brand, is another anchor. Toyota Pakenham, first of the new car dealers, hopefully we'll see more, but once again another anchor in attracting people to Pakenham. So they're more on a retail commercial basis.